Old map? New game mode? Pyramids? Snakes in Miramar? What the heck? Let's get into the video.
Better DJ bring it back, tell them play that shit again, tell them turn up the bass. Turn it up, better DJ bring it back, tell the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back.
Now, goodies, before I get started on all these mysteries we talked about in the intro, I want to give a special thanks out to fellow Goonie Carter for sending in this submission. This, guys, is the 0.19.0 beta, and right here, as you see, with these ominous effects, something crawling out of the ground. What the heck is going on? This is all a part of the mystery, guys. This new game mode will be coming on our next update, and I am super excited. Super excited. Lots of things coming. There's 3 pyramids in the air here, and he's showing you that. Whoever this mystery Pharaoh is, or whatever he is, he's showing you to go to those pyramids. Now, in this game mode, obviously, this is working very similar to the 2nd year anniversary fun zones. Fun zones. There's these big monuments, if you want to call them, on the map, and they create interest, and I call them point of interest, but people are going to go there. And so, like, if you like excitingness, if you like excitement, if you like really hot fights, these areas are going to be areas of contention. However, the bad thing is there's puzzles to solve in these areas of contention. So when you're not fighting other squads coming in to try to take this loot, because there is loot here. You'll be trying to solve puzzles. Maybe I need some Mountain Dew. What do you think? There we go. As you see here, here's the, and I call it a pyramid. It's rough. I mean, you know, it kind of has the Egyptian thing, the pharaoh and stuff. So I'm calling it a pyramid, but it doesn't really have a tip on the top, you know. But look at this, guys. 8 scope. I mean, this man's already, well, I'll say he's already getting good loot, but I don't know I don't know about the UMP being good loot. It's all right. I mean, I'll take it in a pinch. Right here, guys. This is the first puzzle right here. This is a puzzle room. And honestly, like, there's pictures. Like, when you do these kind of puzzle rooms in any kind of game, you look for clues. You look at the hieroglyphs in the back of the map. You look at the little birds over there. And you just start turning and you look in to see what works. And this is just like a safe, right? And, you know, you're trying to get the combination. But I'll tell you what this opens. There's actually a crate in this room. And when he gets the right combination, the crate will open, and he'll hear that, and he'll be able to loot the crate. So right now, we're just going to watch him kind of go through it. I don't know if these are going to be different each time, each game. To solve, I don't really know. But what do you guys think about this? I mean, adding like a problem-solving element to PUBG Mobile, other than trying to solve how to take down other teams. But this is the box. So right now, he's just going to leave. He's just kind of, I mean, you know, when you're playing a beta like this, you don't really understand what's going on. But right here, another puzzle room. Another puzzle room. And he's just going to start mashing buttons. I mean, that's what we're all going to do, right? We're going to struggle. And that's why I wanted to talk with Carver on call the other night on Discord, just to kind of find out, like, what steps, what did he try to figure out. And it could just be random, guys. Obviously, I'm not, I don't know what kind of clues he's got in there that gave him the passwords for these, but he eventually does solve some of these puzzles. And right there, look, he solved the puzzle. Boom. Oh no, the box didn't open. What the heck? Maybe he's got to do them all to open the boxes. I don't know. And here's another puzzle room. All right. There's a snake. There's a stork. And there's a cat. If you guys, hey, as a matter of fact, if some of you guys have already played this and kind of know what these mean necessarily, I'd like to hear from you in the comments. Like I said, this is being that Carter played this, and me and him briefly talked about it. You know, I'm not, oh, wait a minute. So snake and snake, and that's a cat. Oh, and that's not, okay. That's Anubis. And then there's a crane. Oh, he got it. There it is. He opened it up. I don't know how, but he opened it up. Maybe it was the order that he mashed them in. But hey, there's loot, guys. He's got a Mini 14. I know it's not like he's not getting alms or nothing, but still, I mean, you know, That's pretty good. There's loot here. There's plenty of loot here for a squad, possibly. Here's one more loot room, or... Ooh, I like that. Best areas to play now. I like that. That's cool. Most player death. Okay. Interesting. Oh, so something happened. He made that same thing. I don't know if he did that on purpose, but this chest became open, and he's able to loot once again. Now, one thing I haven't told you is after a certain amount of time, this pyramid starts floating. I don't know how much time, but you'll be in the air very high, and it goes to a certain height, and once it reaches that height, the Pharaoh's throne room opens, and you're able to fight him, and that's where the snakes come in, and we'll talk about that when Carter reaches that moment. But I'm not sure if he even realizes he's floating right now, because you know, if you're not looking outside, you don't really know. And let's see, I can almost see outside right here. Yeah, he's messing up. It's not gonna do that. He's like, what do I do now? So now, look, he's rising. He's floating. This has got to be the craziest thing ever. Now think about this, guys. If you fought over one of these places and you're in zone and you're just trying to get a chicken dinner and you want to hang out, man, this would make a heck of a sniping platform. If you had like an M24 AUM or Car 9, man, you could really make some good shots from this platform. And nobody can get up to you as long as you're in zone. I mean, I could see that happening in this game mode. I'm pretty excited because I really don't know what's going to happen in this game mode. I just have no idea like how these games are going to play out, and I'm pretty excited to make some content in it, to be honest with you. Carter is messing with this, but I think he's... Oh, that box is still closed, maybe. Maybe, yeah. I wish I knew like what the pattern was here and what was, I mean, you know, like yeah, I have no idea. No idea, but he's trying to solve this puzzle because this is the only one, I guess, that he has not solved. And maybe this affects the throne room, maybe the doors open, but he has not solved that one. If you've solved that one and you're playing the beta, let us know in the comments what the necessarily combination was, because maybe it's the same every map. I don't know. And eventually, if it is, I mean, you know, this game mode probably will get a little bit less interesting as we go along. But right now, Carter's just trying to examine this place and see what's available here. He's kind of run out of options at this point. He's going to go back up top and see if anything's changed. And guess what? There's a room right here. And guess what, guys? This is the Emperor's Throne Room. It is open now, and he is going to activate. Now, when he activates, guys, things are going to go down. That's all I'm going to say. Things are going to go down. And when I was talking about snakes in Miramar, you're going to see it. And he's getting ready. There it is. There's the Pharaoh. He's trying to kill you. It says boss. You know, this is very reminiscent of like, you know, older style video games where you have this element. Would this be fun to you, or do you feel like that it, you know, battle royale does add some type of mission to the battle royale, which I find interesting. Whoa! Don't see that. Oh, you gotta move, bro. Oh, okay. So you see that? Like once he turns, you gotta move. I mean, the boss is gonna be easy to solve here. It would be kind of interesting, like if they had in each pyramid a harder boss, like, but I'm not really sure in this match. If you've examined all 3 pyramids and you have that, send it to me. Hit me up on Discord. But if you visited all 3 pyramids and fought all of the bosses in one game, because I'd like to know, and I'd like to know which pyramid it was. Like, show it on the map before you go in, so that we can kind of determine if there's different bosses in different pyramids. That's I'm curious about that. also about solving those riddles. I'm curious about that too. But right here, Carter has defeated it, and I think he gets a some type of key. It says use. Let's see. What is this? I guess you get to say, hey, look, I won. Okay, cool. Selfie, maybe. All right. All right, well, that's interesting. But Carter did tell me that there was a key that he got. It was called the Pharaohs Key. There it is. And he told me that he did not know what to do with the Pharaohs Key. So if you know what to do with the Pharaohs Key, let me know. And I know this video is, I mean, you know, I'm not telling you what to do necessarily. I'm just showing you because, guys, this is all new. Like, there is problems to solve. And those little markers everywhere on the map, I don't know what those are either. So I'm kind of curious about that. Does that matter? Is there stuff that you got to do at each one of those marks? But this is pretty cool. You get the parachute off, so you're not stuck on the pyramid, and you're able to go back in and finish off the game. So with that being said, that's pretty cool. But that also is a weak point. And if you've been up there shooting at other teams, and it's time, the zone's pushing you off, and they're just waiting on you, and you got to parachute down, you're a prime target to be killed. So it's going to be interesting, this game mode, to see exactly how these games pan out, to see what happens. All I can say is I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty excited. I hope you guys are, and I can't wait. Projection is July, I think July 14th, when this update is coming out. So let's hope that's right, but that's what I've read so far on the interweb. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not, and thank you guys for watching. And I'm out of here.